Welcome, everybody. My name is Jason with Omega Collects. I'm here with my second installment of Road to a Key. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the books that I pulled from my PC here at home, the total cost in with the book, and then where I'm going to go with this book, if I'm going to grade it or if I'm going to sell it raw. And I'll give you that total expense and the profit that I'll realize at the end of the day. How much did I actually make from selling this book? So let's get started and jump into the first book. First book is Fantastic Four, number 27. Okay, this is a good book to pull from my PC. I did a quick raw grade and estimated to be about a good in the 5.5 to 6.0 range. I actually paid $50 for this book. Dry cleaning and pressing this book cost me about $15. Looked at the CGC for economy submission is $35. Fast track because I want this book back as fast as possible so that I can flip it as fast as possible. And I'm going to get a custom label on this, the Fantastic Four label. And so that's going to be an additional $5. And then we're looking at shipping costs, which is about $10. So my total cost in for Fantastic Four 27 is about $130. I looked it up on GPA, and for the particular grade that I'm shooting for in that range, we're looking at about $300 on the resale, which brings my total net profit from Fantastic Four 27 to be $170. Not a bad profit on that one if it does come through. Next up, the second book that I pulled from my PC here at the house is Strange Tales 138. Okay. It's a good book. Quick raw grade. This came out to about a 6.5 for my guesstimate at raw grading. So total cost that I paid for this book a while ago was $35. Pressing about $15. So I'm $50 into this book. And looking at the GPA and a few sales around at this particular grade for this book, right now, raw, this book can probably get about $140 tops. So considering the cost for CGC submissions and shipping, I don't think it's worth sending to CGC. However, I will be selling this raw and, probably looking at around the 130, 140 range and looking to net from that based on my expenses in for this book to see about a $90 profit from this book. So this one I'm going to sell raw. I will have it posted. If you're interested, hit me up on my Instagram at Omega Collects and let me know you're interested in this book, and I will send it out the way it looks. It's a beautiful book, actually. My presser did a great job, and you will get the top loader with the book. All right. My third book that I pulled from the PC is Thor number 134. Okay. Nice presenting book. Okay. This one, I did a quick and dirty raw grade, and I see it around the 6.5 range. My total cost for this book a while ago was $40. Dry cleaning, pressing, $15. Then this one's going to go CGC economy for $35. Fast track, $15, so I can get it back in a hurry to turn it over. I am going to get the custom Thor label if available for $5. Shipping around $10. So my total cost in for this book is going to be $120. GPA and other sites that I've seen has this book at this particular grade around $365. So my total profit after all expenses I can realize from this book is about $245. That's not a bad one to have. And so potentially total profit from all books, I'm looking at about after expenses, $500. Which isn't bad. That'll give me a good return, and then I'll go shopping from there with the next key and may pull a few more out of my own PC. But we're getting there. I mean, with the initial start of about, barely $200 for 3 books to come out $500 ahead after all expenses is not bad. So again, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what books you've picked out of your PC or that you bought from eBay or IG or anywhere online that you want to start this journey with. I would love to hear what you're starting with and what your expenses are going to be. Hit me up on IG at Omega Collects if you have any questions about our journey as we move down to a road to a key. My next episode, I will, talk about the book that I'm after, the big boy book. I think I want to give it a little bit more time. It flip flops every day with the way the market is and the way the pricing is. It changes. I mean, I flop from book A to book B to book C, or I may get all three books that I want to shoot for. But there's one in particular that I think I'm going to hunt for, and I will let you know on my next update. Again, thank you for joining my channel, and thank you for listening, and thank you for going on this journey.